Morgan Wallen, Working Man Song, let's talk.
USAA knows dynamic duos can save the day, like superheroes and sidekicks or auto and home insurance. With USAA, you can bundle your auto and home and save up to 10%. Learn more and get a quote at usaa.com/bundle. Restrictions apply.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show, guys. We have a very good, fantastic episode for you today. We got another Morgan Wallen review. Morgan Wallen has officially dropped his album, I Am the Problem. Guys, I've listened to this whole ass album, and we're going to be talking about the whole album soon. But we still have a lot of track reviews to do this week before I do my big old final album review. And, I ain't gonna lie, the album's so goddamn big, it might be a 2-week period, we might just be doing single reviews for a while. But guys, today we got Working Man Song. This is pretty much towards the end of the album, this is like deep, like the final 10 tracks, which is crazy to say because Morgan Wallen dropped a fucking 2-hour goddamn album, which is, wow. So let's just get into this track, guys. Let's stop wasting time. Starting off with the instrumental. Woo! Guys. Finally, some good-ass country production. This is what I've been looking for. Working Man Song has everything you need.
Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay, courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for this day.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Those guitars, first of all, sound so well on this instrumental. These drums, they feel so luscious, they feel so big, they feel heavy. You can hear those fucking snares. You can hear it when them sticks hit them goddamn drums. And that just little thing right there is just going to bring so much love to the track. Going to absolutely bring out so much more when you listen to the song too. And honestly too, one of the favorite parts I love about this beat is that there's 2 whole ass guitar solos where we just let the fucking guitar rock it out. You thought this guitar had a lot of personality in this instrumental. Well, it fully gets to go out. It fully gets to show out. It fully gets to go crazy, which just brings so much value when you're listening to the track. Guys, I can't tell you how many times that I feel like country songs in the 2020s needs more production. This whole idea of, let's just barely put any effort into the instrumentals. Let's barely put any effort into the guitars. Let's not put any background vocals. Let's not add any of these other elements to help the song out. And you go, well, then you have a fucking basic ass country song. This song right here, Working Man Song, has a really great instrumental. The build up to these guitar solos, the build up to the hook is so good too. Then you have these drums that just feel electric to listen to. They fully come out. And this is what I'm meaning, guys. If you want to know what I think country music should be sounding like in the 2020s, it should be sounding like this. It should be sounding like it has a lot of love to it. It has a lot of soul to it. Those background vocals, too, are just going to really help out this track, really just get the vibe going even more. So, guys, one of the best instrumentals I've heard from Morgan Wallen. Now, look, is this, instrumental anything that, is groundbreaking? No. I mean, there's been production like this with country. But I feel like this is a lost art. This is a lost art in the country ways. Let's just be real. I mean, most of the time people use really computer-ass electronic guitar loops. You can
Are your business expenses playing hide and seek? With Uber for Business, the small spends that slip through the cracks, like rides and meals, go right where you need them. Because it integrates with leading expense platforms, you can say goodbye to surprise costs, missing dollars, or chasing receipts. Everything's track downable. Uber for Business. Make small steps that make a big impact. Learn more at uber.com/small steps.
McCrispy strips are now at McDonald's. I hope you're ready for the most dippable chicken in McDonald's history. Dip it in all the sauces. Dip it in that hot sauce in your bag. Dip it in your McFlurry. Your dip is your business. McCrispy strips at McDonald's.
Hear it. And sometimes artists use just a fucking acoustic guitar and go, yeah, you know, it's a country song, you know, it's supposed to not have any effort to it. It's supposed to, you know, sound like it's been fucking, you know, barely fucking been thought of. So, you know, I'm glad that Morgan Wallen really had an ear for some good production. I'm really glad that this production was really sticked really well. But not everything's the production, guys, because honestly, we got to talk about Morgan Wallen's performance. The hook. Let's talk about the hook. I think this hook is really good. The lyrics are really good. The vocals are really good. The singing on here is some really great passionate singing from Morgan Wallen is definitely coming through, which is great. You know, I thought some of these tracks, and even some of these tracks from this album itself, there's some tracks where Morgan Wallen's not singing really good at all. And this is a good song where you're like, okay, Morgan Wallen still got it. Morgan Wallen can still sing his goddamn ass off. He can still go crazy. So I really do enjoy the fact that we get that here. I really enjoy the hook. It's simple, you know, but when you have these powerful drums, when you have that guitar going fucking crazy in the back, I mean, this is like, you know, hey, this is like pulling up to a Popeyes and saying, oh, I need a chicken sandwich, and they hand you a spicy chicken sandwich, and you eat the spicy chicken sandwich, you go, okay, this one has a little bit more flavor to it, this one has a little bit more layers to it, and I think that's what you get with this, you know, hook alone. This hook has so many layers to it, those background vocals too at the end just really help out the track. The verses too, let's go over the verses real quick. I think the verses are pretty good. Now, I think I like the verses a lot too because there's different flows. This is what I'm always talking about. Morgan Wallen can flow on a track. Morgan Wallen can really take his time and do these little itty-bitty, you know, mini flow switches. And, you know, they're so small when you really think about it, but these little small flow switches help the track go out so, you know, it helps it build out so much better. It helps it, you know, make it where I just want to listen to the track over and over and over again. So that's a really great factor, too. And hey, you know, I'm glad that we get a little bit of a bridge. We get that Morgan Wallen.
My cat Freddie loves to be brushed and cuddled. But stirring up his cat allergens meant sneezing and itchy eyes. Then I found Purina One Live Clear. It's cat food that reduced the major allergen and my suffering in as little as 21 days. Now, we feel closer than ever. If you have issues with cat allergens, you really need to try Purina One Live Clear.
Try new Purina One Live Clear today. Purina One, a difference from day one.
Switch to Verizon Business and get more from your internet without paying more for your internet. Get LTE Business Internet starting at $39 a month when paired with select business mobile plans. That's unlimited data, and with it, unlimited possibilities. Start saving today with Verizon Business, ranked #1 in small business internet customer satisfaction by J.D. Power. Starting price for 25 megabits per second LTE internet plan with smartphone plan savings, plus taxes, fees, and economic adjustment charge. Terms apply. For J.D. Power 2024 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Bridge went absolutely fucking insane. Those guitars absolutely goddamn rocking out too. Guys, when we talk about this new song, you know, Working Man's Song, I think the instrumental is really well. The guitars here absolutely hit. The drums go crazy. The country instrumental vibes are definitely goddamn there. And I really do enjoy this hook. I think this hook is definitely one of a kind. I think this hook is, you know, one of the better new country hooks that come out these days. And I think these verses, too, really help out the track. The little flow switches just bring this track to a very great long way. Overall, this is a pretty good song. I'm going to easily give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, guys. What do you think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Guys, if you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, guys. We got more Morgan Wallen content coming out soon, so make sure you follow up for the coverage of that. I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. Bye.